and I am from Turkey. Again, warm salutations to you all. We have bid Istanbul to be an official candidate city for hosting the World Federation of the Deaf in 2015, and we would like to explain why we should be given this opportunity. But first, we have some dates that we would like to propose. We have made tentative bookings for both of these dates listed on the PowerPoint. Istanbul is a melting pot of cultures, and we would like to use that philosophy in our theme for the Congress. We have made approaches to our government officials, as we did in Spain. The government provided its support then, and it continues to do so. As you see, we have numerous government department supports. We have also listed here a letter from the Prime Minister's office showing their support for Istanbul hosting the WFD Congress in 2015. You're probably wondering why Istanbul should be chosen. This is the second time. This is the second time we have bid. In Canada, many people mentioned that they would be very happy to come to Turkey. We believe that Istanbul is where Europe and Asia meets, and therefore an idyllic place to host the World Federation of the Deaf Congress. We also know that many countries have had the good fortune and opportunity to host the WFD Congress: Finland, Canada, Germany, and so on. This would be the first time for Turkey, and we would relish that opportunity. Turkey has travel agreements with 108 different countries, reciprocal travel arrangements, and we can investigate immigration pathways to ensure visas are not so hard to achieve for some nations. Istanbul is a picturesque city where you can see people from many religions living together in peace. It is an international destination for numerous tourists around the world. This is our proposed Congress venue. Here we have a map of the area. The circle in red is where the Congress Centre is. There are hotels all around, and within walking distance, there are 15,000 hotel rooms from the Congress Centre. These hotel rooms are within 15 minutes walking distance from the venue. There are also numerous restaurants and cafes where people can mingle, meet, and travel to and from. This details further information about the conference venue itself. And that conference centre has already hosted numerous conferences on various themes. One of the most recent was the UN Nations Conference on developing countries. So it shows that the UN was able to entrust a conference to be hosted in Istanbul. You would be aware of the rich history that Turkey has, such as the Ottoman Empire, and there are many historical sites to view and see. As for hotel accommodation, you can see a list of options that are available to all delegates and visitors. Here are some tourist sites that people would be interested in, whether they be religious or historical. Here are some sites not in Istanbul, but places in which people could travel to. There are many international direct flights that fly into Istanbul, and those countries are listed. These are the two most frequented airports in Istanbul. We've shown the travel time it takes to get from various countries to Turkey. This is visa information for those countries that can travel to Turkey. In 2010, it is estimated that 13 million tourists went to Istanbul. This included backpackers and business travellers. This photo shows the continents of Asia and Europe meeting, and that bridge is what is the pathway between the two continents. One hour away, we've been able to again tentatively book 2 sites for the WFD Youth Camp, because we know that's an important aspect of the Congress. The Turkish Deaf Federation, after discussing this with government officials, is working with a professional conference organising company while working with the government. This professional conference or congress organiser will be organising these listed conferences on the screen. And these are some of the ones that they will be doing in the future. We also understand that a percentage of the registration would go to WFD. but we are hoping to give WFD an additional 10% from all the accommodation and transportation arrangements that we can do. And that is something that Turkey would like to do in order to support WFD's work. And now I'd like to show you a promotional video we've put together. So I hope you all support our bid to be the next host of the WFD Congress in 2015. Thank you, delegates.
Thank you. Good presentation.